Good morning, students. In our previous video, we started the topic customs duty. In today's video, we will discuss types of customs duty. As is visible on your screen, different types of custom duties are given. Like the very first one is basic customs duty BCD. Next we have additional duty of customs or countervailing duty under section 3 subsection 1. Third is education and secondary and higher education cess. This cess has now been removed and is replaced by social welfare surcharge on imported goods and is charged at the rate of 10%. So this has been replaced. नेक्स्ट वी हैव स्पेशल एडिशनल ड्यूटी SAD बोलते हैं ऑफ कस्टम्स और स्पेशल काउंटर वेलिंग ड्यूटी अंडर सेक्शन 3 सबसेक्शन 5. नेक्स्ट इज सेफ गार्ड ड्यूटी एंड लास्ट इज एंटी डंपिंग ड्यूटी. So we will discuss these one by one. The very first one is basic customs duty. Basic customs duty levied under section 12 of Customs Act is generally 10% of non-agricultural goods. Next we have countervailing duty. It is equal to excise duty payable on imported goods under section 3 subsection 1 of Customs Tariff Act. पर्पस ये है कि इससे काउंटर बैलेंस हो जाए द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ एक्साइज ड्यूटी पेड बाय इंडिजीनियस मैन्युफैक्चरर्स और एक लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड मिल सके यानी कि इक्वालिटी हो सके. इट इज़ पेएबल इक्वल टू एक्साइज ड्यूटी पेएबल ऑन लाइक आर्टिकल्स इफ प्रोड्यूस्ड इन इंडिया. इट इज़ पेएबल ऑन असेसेबल वैल्यू प्लस बेसिक कस्टम्स ड्यूटी. CVD can be levied only if there is a manufacture. It is neither excise duty nor basic customs duty. However, the provisions of Custom Act applies to CVD. Next we have the special additional duty. It is the countervailing to VAT or sales tax if the goods are supposed to have been manufactured in India. दिस इज चार्ज अंडर सेक्शन 3 सबसेक्शन 5 जैसा हमने पहले भी डिस्कस किया ऑफ द कस्टम टैरिफ एक्ट 1975. इट इज चार्ज एट द रेट ऑफ 4% ऑन द गुड्स इम्पोर्टेड इनटू इंडिया. इट इज चार्ज ऑन द टोटल वैल्यू ऑफ इम्पोर्ट्स इंक्लूडिंग CIF plus basic custom duties and CVD. This 4% special additional duty is refundable to the importer trader who sold their goods in India without changing identity or modification of goods in pursuance of the notification issued by the government for this purpose. Next we have safeguard duty. Central government is empowered to impose safeguard duty on specified imported goods. यदि ऐसा लगता है कि गुड्स आर इम्पोर्टेड इन लार्जर क्वांटिटीज एंड अंडर सच कंडीशंस दे आर कोजिंग और थ्रेटनिंग टू कोज सीरियस इंजरी टू डोमेस्टिक इंडस्ट्री, सच ड्यूटी इज परमिसिबल अंडर WTO एग्रीमेंट. It is a step in providing a need-based protection to domestic industry for a limited period with ultimate objective of restoring free and fair competition. Next and last we have anti-dumping duty. Anti-dumping duty is leviable under section 9 subsection A of Customs Tariff Act. When foreign exporter exports his goods at lower prices compared to prices normally prevalent in the exporting country. Dumping is considered as unfair trade practice and the anti-dumping duty is levied to protect Indian manufacturers from this unfair competition. The margin of dumping, this is important. Margin of dumping is the difference between normal value, that is the sale price in this country, and the export price, the price at which he is exporting the goods. Then price of similar products in India is not relevant to determine the margin of dumping. Dumping duty will be lower of dumping margin or injury margin. In case of imports from WTO countries, anti-dumping duty can be imposed only if it causes material injury to domestic industry in India. Dumping duty is decided by designated authority after inquiry and imposed by central government by notification. So these are the different types of customs duty in a simple and easy to understand manner. Thank you.